Good morning, everybody. This is Carolyn, aka Coco. I am here to walk you through the steps of our process this year for filing your taxes or booking an appointment with me. Um, Please keep in mind that things have changed, so I'm doing this video to record so that way you all can be able to access it on the link tree uh, as an example, as a visual example for you to follow. As we get into the season, I will potentially be very busy this year. There are some new things happening, so I want to make sure that you all have things available to you, so that you're not just waiting for a response to the answers of your questions. So with that being said, you will either receive an email or text message or both, with a link in it containing a message and a link containing um, the direct link to where you're going to go to book your appointment, turn in your documents, all the things. That link will either be the original, my main business brand, which is the Is Coco with the K brand link tree, or you will either be directed to the actual direct link tree for Classy Coco Services. Whichever way it goes, you're going to land on the Classy Coco Services. So in this video, you're going to see me starting at the Is Coco with the K brand um, link tree, um, which also leads you to the Classy Coco Services link tree. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen so you all can see what I have going on. Let me pull this up for you. Okay, so this is the main landing page for the It's Coco with the K brand. It houses all of the things that I have going on in business. Um, and so you will scroll down to book your appointment where it says tax preparation booking calendar now open. You will click this link, and that's going to lead you to our Classy Coco Services link. You can enroll and subscribe to receive important updates and information here. Um, so, um, this link houses everything for Classy Coco Services. For joining my team, signing up for the tax pro classes, or even just becoming a client, or if you're already a client and looking to book. This is a guideline to what you need to do. Please understand that filing taxes is not just about getting your money back. This is a very serious matter, and we must do our due diligence in reading, people. It is important that we read every detail because this is critical when it comes to the IRS. So I'm very thorough in my details of writing and descriptions. And if you don't understand something, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask the question. But please make sure you read over the materials that have been provided to you, and also review this video to walk you through the actual steps if you get stuck with reading the material. I do understand some of us are visual learners, so I am a visual person myself, so this is helpful. Um, for those of you looking to join my team, this is where you will go. You will start here. And for those of you that are filing taxes, we with me, you're gonna start where it says follow these steps for tax prep. Okay. The first thing I need everybody to do before booking your appointment is to read the policy and procedures before moving forward. So you'll click here, and that is going to um, let me let me put this up here. That is going to lead you to this screen on my website. And there I am. Okay. So this is our policy page. It is updated every year before we start the tax season. It is very important that you read over these details to see how the flow of things are supposed to go, and what my expectations are of you and what you can expect of me and the It's Classy Coco team. Okay. Once you read over those details, you will then move forward to the next steps. The next steps would be to review the frequently asked questions, because there may be a question that you have right now that could be answered right now by clicking this link. Also, you want to pay attention to the fact that I do require all clients to submit an expense report sheet. This is how I track your deductions um, for the year. And I cannot do that unless I know your financial status, what you did for the year, because I wasn't with you every day. So I need to know, and I can't just pull those numbers out. So you need to take the time to sit down and get yourself organized and make sure you do your expense sheet and upload that, because that is one of the things that my software in the when once you begin your questionnaire, it's not going to ask you for that, but I want you to still submit that because it is a required document for me to be able to process your return. Here you will see under frequently asked questions, you will see our office hours are by appointment only. You will see the days that we are open and the days that we are closed. But even though the office says it may be closed or open, we all work on our own individual schedules. So if there is a specific date and time that you are interested in booking, do not hesitate to reach out and ask. As you can see, we are offering early and late night appointments, but those again are by appointment only and request only. So it might not even be available on the calendar to book, but that is a question that you can always reach out to your tax pro to ask them to go ahead and put you on their calendar for that specific day and time. You will see here the process of how do you submit your documents. It's going to revert you back to the link tree. So it's just best for you to follow the link tree step by step guide. Here is also an expense sheet example. You can follow this. Again, it doesn't have to be put into a Word document. You can simply type this up in notes. You can type it up in Word, however you want to do it. I just need the information in a document that's uploaded into your client portal for taxes. Okay. You also see here a layout of our starting prices. Some of these are not set in stone, because once I get to your actual case, I'm going to take a look at it. And some of the pricing up here actually has to be updated, which will be done later today, because some changes have been made to those prices as well, especially for our W-2 only people with no dependents and things like that. So that breakdown will be added in there for those of you who want a more detailed idea of pricing. That will be added, what your potential total pricing will be. That breakdown will be added onto the website at some point later today. All right. So next, you will move on to requesting your appointment. Keep in mind that requesting your appointment does reserve your spot. We do understand that you may not have all of your documents at this time to file. And if that is your situation, that is perfectly fine. Just know that if you don't go ahead and book your appointment, it's more likely that you're going to be pushed, to the back of the line because we're going to go by whoever booked first. So please keep that in mind. Also, please keep in mind that you are able to book and upload what you do have so that I can begin to work on your file. So that way, whenever you are ready to finish and finalize everything, uploading everything, we can go ahead and have your appointment. Once you have uploaded everything, we can go ahead and get you on the calendar again for your actual appointment. But at this point in time, your original appointment would be just to put your place in line, get your place in line. Because again, we do know that not everybody has all of their W-2s or all the things they need to file at this point, but so that you don't have to worry about having a space in line or where you're going to fall, how long your wait is going to be this year. In the event that I do get extremely busy, because at this point in time, we're just opening, so I'm not fully booked up yet, but that will come. And so I just need you all to keep in mind the flow of things, and make sure that you're helping me help you. So booking early, even if you don't have your documents, does help me because that helps me go ahead and create your file, helps me go ahead and start your file. And then once you are ready and done uploading everything, we can go ahead and schedule the actual Zoom conference where we will go over your tax planning for the year. All right. So again, this is where you will book your appointment. You can click here, or if you scroll down, you'll see there's this section here. How can we help you? How can I help you? And you'll see the what we do have to offer. All the things that you can book here. Also lets you know some of the things that we do provide, some of the things that you can expect to see coming out from us. It introduces you to some of our team members and partners that we collaborate with for different services, and different things that I also have available on the site for financial assistance as well. Um, but we are going to go over to tax preparation because that's where you're going to go to book your appointment. All right. So if you're booking with me, you're going to check me. And then right now, everybody can book under the standard, because at this time, I'm not offering in-person appointments. But once I do begin to offer those appointments, this is going to go up. So starting February, this standard is gonna this standard price right here is gonna go away, and these prices here will begin to change because I will only be doing sitting appointments, whether it be virtual or in person. We will actually be meeting face to face versus you just waiting to hear from me, as we've done in the over the past 2 years, because I'm now back doing taxes full time. And because I am now a ERO and not just a tax pro, I do want to meet with every client one face to face, one on one this year to go over your tax portfolio. Now, if you are in a situation where you need expedited services, um, again, you don't need to book anything outside of the standard because that's all that I'm offering right now is we're doing Zoom if it's before mid-February. But at this point in time, I'm only offering Zoom up until mid-February. And at that point, I will be offering in person. So the only reason you would need to book or pay for expedited or same day is once we do begin to offer those in person appointments, and you're a last minute booking, then this is what you would do. You would choose an expedited or same day. Actually, I don't even think that the expedited is going to be there anymore because same day, um, last minute appointments is what it's going to be. I may keep the expedited, but again, at this point in time, those options really come beneficial once the season picks up and things are getting really busy and you're in a situation where you really need to be seen ASAP and there is no waiting. So that those are what those options are for. All right, so you will book your appointment. We do have the options to add on additional services if you would like. Um, but we don't need to kind of do that. We're going to focus on booking your tax prep appointment. So you would schedule your appointment. Now keep in mind, you do not have to pay once you are booking. Going through the booking, this is just a request. I will then go in, or my personal assistant will go in and approve the request to make sure it aligns with my schedule still in case anything has changed. If it does, you will be approved. Once your appointment has been approved, you will then receive a message from us and an invoice, and that invoice must be paid within 24 hours to keep your slot. If there is an issue with you making your payment within 24 hours, don't hesitate to reach out to me to let me know what's going on so we can work something out. Once your appointment is booked, you will then go down to payment options. If you're ready, payment ready, you would choose one of the options. If you need an invoice, please do message me, request it. It will be sent to you. So that way you can go ahead and make your payment. Okay, now here we are at the fun part. Submitting your documents. But before I get to that, please take a look at the fact that we are offering some special discounts when you connect with us on our social media pages. Um, and when you leave us a review on our Facebook page. These are some things that you can take advantage of this year for tax season, additional discounts off of your tax return. Okay, so now let's go back to submitting your documents. So we're going to click this to submit. Oh, my computer's about to die. Let me fix that real quick. All right, so this page brings us to the document site. This is where you will answer all your questions, upload all your documents, all the things. So we're going to do a test run. You're going to create a new portal because this is a new software system, you all. And I need you all to go ahead and create new accounts. So moving forward, you'll be locked in. So we're going to go ahead and create a new account. I'm a Google girl, so let's start with Google. Let's start with what I don't really use anymore. I don't use this about test trial. All right, so it'll import your name. We're going to hit continue. All right, so now your account has been created. You're going to start your questionnaire. select what category you fall in, and fill out the information. And you will select any and all that apply down here. If nothing, just choose next. Please make sure to read the questions and answer correctly. Okay. I'm just using whatever I have, but you would upload your real ID, please, and select your state. If you have dependents, select yes. If you have no dependents, select no. Um, we'll do this as if we do have dependents. We'll just do this as if we don't have dependents, actually. Um, okay, let's walk through it if you do. We're gonna number of dependents you have. We'll say two. If you are claiming any dependents, each performs. And you will then list their names. You all know I don't know. Child care provider. If you are looking to receive a child care provider credit, you must have this information. All right. Now we move on to income. You're going to select all that apply. All right. So here you will begin enter the employee's information. Upload. You're going to click the W-2, upload it, and that's how you would do that. And you will continue to do this. If you have another one, do the same thing. Your employment, unemployment income, you'll select that, upload it, continue. Deductions. If you are in school, please select one of these. School, student loan interest, or IRA. You should have received one of these forms. If you did receive one of these forms, you will select it, next, upload it. Next. All right. Your refund information. How would you like to receive it? Please make sure you pay attention to this step because this determines where your money is being sent. And we need to make sure it's right. If you are looking to receive a direct deposit, you will select that. If you're wanting to select a check, um, you can also select it here. Please know we do have the ability to print checks for you all this year, and you will be able to pick those up from the office if needed. We also do have the cards. If you do not have a bank account and are looking to transfer your funds onto a card, your refund onto a card, we do have the ability to do that for you as well. Um, for your direct deposit, if you don't mind, direct deposit for your direct deposit, and let's go back. Direct deposit on the screen where it asks you for W-2s, please be sure to include in that area, upload your direct deposit information, your bank information. Also include and upload your expense sheet. That is where you would do it. I forgot to mention that. Um, all right, so this selected, and then this is gonna verify. You want to go back and verify what the information you entered in is correct. Um, All right. You're going to select which option you would like to choose for us to contact you, and then you will submit this. All right. So this is going to be where I'm sorry, I told you all wrong. This is where you would upload your additional documents. This is also where you will track your refund status. It lets you know every step of the way here, what we're doing and when each step is completed. Okay. Um, these are also contact methods. Okay, here is where you would upload your additional document, but I would prefer you all to just do it in your original submission. So that way you don't run into this issue right here. Um, so when you upload your W-2s, just go ahead and add it in under the W-2 versus waiting for us to accept your submission and then allowing you to upload it. I want you all to just do it all at once, submit everything all at once. If there's not a space for it, just do it under either 1099 or W-2. It's all going to come to me the same. Okay, so I believe this concludes the walkthrough of what you need to do. And if there are any additional questions or an additional way that I can help you better with the steps, then let me know and I'll come in and create another video that will help you with whatever the questions may be. Please don't hesitate to either text or email your questions or, inquiring about a walkthrough video to help you with whatever it is that you may be confused about. All right. Thank you all so much for your support, continued support. Thank you for your time. And I wish you all a blessed day. Happy Taxmas.